Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today this video is going to be a little bit different. I am going to be showing you how I curl my hair and how I keep it curly. So I've had so many people asking me, how do I curl my hair? And how do I get it to stay that way as well? Because literally it totally stays for literally days. This will stay in my hair until I wash it again. So it's probably my most requested thing to do. So yeah, I thought it's about time that I just did my curly hair tutorial. So if you want to see how I get my curly hair and how I keep it curly, then please just keep on watching. So to begin this tutorial, I'm going to give a little bit of a back story about my hair kind of thing, and please ignore my dead plant in the back. I'm trying to revive it with water and I'll see if that works. But for now, the plant is a little bit sad, a little bit dead, and I do apologise profusely. So my hair, this is my hair, freshly washed and blow dried straight. So I have quite thick hair. It used to be thicker. I wouldn't really say it's that thick anymore, but it is, I would say, relatively thick hair, and it is wavy, and it's like wavy frizzy, but the top part is wavy and the underneath is really curly. So if I was to go to sleep with my hair like this now, all of this section right here would be, I would wake up and it would be really, really curly, like quite tight. I get curly around my hairline. It's not started to curl quite yet. It has there, so it starts to like curl at the hairline as well, but the rest of it is frizzy, wavy, I would say. My hair is also extremely oily. I can usually get one day out of my hair, which is the most frustrating thing ever when there's this much of it to deal with. I have many times wanted to just cut the whole lot off, but I do like having long hair. I have had long hair since probably about 12 years ago. Like that is, I went short at one point, maybe about 3 years ago, and I was like, it was here. It was super short. I will try and find a photo and insert that here for you to see how short it was. And it was brown, and we'll never ever do that again. We will never ever go brown again. I'm never going to say, no, we're never going brown again. That was just an absolute nightmare. And I thought I could colour my own roots. I'm no hairdresser, like who am I? So that was a bit of a disaster. So I've had long, gingery, blondie hair for years, minus that short amount of time. So my hair inspiration has always been, you're gonna totally like, what? But like Jessica Simpson circa 2005. Like the middle part, long, blonde, just angel hair. And I'm actually going to try and find a photo. So insert Jessica Simpson circa 2005 here, because I'm a professional YouTuber. So that is, yeah, that's the backstory. Did you need the backstory? Probably not. But it's good to know what my hair's like so you can compare it to your own. So when I try and straighten my hair does not want to stay straight. It'll be straight for like an hour, and then I'll go like this, and it'll literally have like a bend. It'll be super curly again, and it's just not worth it. It's not worth me having straight hair. That's why I am always curly, and I love my curly hair. I love doing it. I can curl my hair once and it'll stay in for as long as, like, until I wash it again, basically. I don't wash my hair every day. I cannot do that. I live by these guys, no caps, because everyone, you know, loses the caps. So I live by these two right here, the original and then the XX volume by Batiste. I will usually go on with this one on the second day, then this one on the third day, and then sometimes this one on the fourth day. because no one's got time to wash this hair and curl it all the time, okay? So that's pretty much, these are my life in a can. So I am going to just basically run through how I curl my hair, how I get it to stay. I have a theory more than a trick. Like, I have a theory about why my curls stay, and then what I've done when they've not stayed, and like how it's different and what I think works. So basically, let's just jump right into the curling of my hair. To begin with, I will always just brush through my hair. Sorry, there are hairs left over. And I just use a Tangle Teezer. This is, I think, the like in shower Aqua Splash Tangle Teezer, but it's all the same thing, right? So I just go through my hair, make sure it is all smooth. And this is also something as well that I think is like a thing of how curls hold, is if you curl your hair immediately after blow drying. I've been out, I've kind of got caught in the rain a little bit, so I know my curls probably won't hold as long, but if you basically dry your hair and immediately curl afterwards, that is how I think that is a theory to how mine stay the way they do. But there's way more to show you. Okay, so to curl my hair, I use a straightener. I just use a Cloud 9. I think it's just like the original straightener. I did use GHDs, but the cable was actually like too tangled. It was doing my head in, so I thought I need a new pair. So I just ended up getting these Cloud 9s because everyone kind of said, like hairdressers said to me that Cloud 9s are so much better for your hair because they have temperature control. So I mean, I kind of bump my temperature up anyway because I curl my hair once out of 4 days usually, so I kind of bump mine up to 200, which I think is what a GHD is. So it doesn't, basically what I'm saying, it doesn't really matter. I haven't really noticed a difference, but if you are someone who uses heat on your hair like pretty much every day, Cloud 9s are probably better because you can control the heat. So I just put them on, and I think it's like they're automatically set to 150. I just boom boom up to 200. There is another setting which is called high. I'm not going to go there because I don't want to frazzle my hair, but there's 150, 100, and there's like ones in between that you can like set it to. So I just let them heat up. You get like a cute little bag with them. So I just sit them in there, let them heat up, do their thing. Now, so my hair is in okay condition, I think. I would say. It doesn't really feel like dry, it's really oily at the root. The root is my own natural colour. This is all obviously highlighted and balayaged and whatever. So I should probably use like a heat protect on my hair, but I don't. I use no product from here on out. No product whatsoever. No heat protect, no hairspray, nothing. I leave my hair to do its thing. If you style your hair every day using heat products, please use heat protect, okay? Please just use it. I do it once every 4, so I'm like, I think okay. But it's just what I do, and it makes them hold so much longer. Like, no product, just let my hair do its thing. Anyway, okay, so let's get into it. So I also do not section my hair off. I just don't. I just grab random pieces and just basically just let it, I just grab random pieces, okay? So the first thing that I do is, because around my root I do get a little bit frizzy curly, I just grab like the front section of my hair, just right around here, and I'll just run through it with my fingers, and I'll just give them a little straighten. And I'll just do it all the way. And I'm not neat with this whatsoever because it really doesn't matter. And I'll just kind of take a brush and just brush through so that it straightens off almost like the root section. And I always do it like down and towards the face because I feel like it just gives the front curls like a really good shape to them. Pull it out and just give that a straighten. Okay, perfect. So now we can go on to the curls. So when I am doing the curls, I always go down. Like, I always work that way. Even with the side, I go down. And all my curls go away from my face. So I know that you can get like more piecey, kind of beachy look from curls that are, you know, one of them is away from your face, one of them is curled towards your face. I know that you can get a really beachy kind of textury look from that. But for like my everyday curls, I just like them all away from my face and they just all kind of sit together, or you can like fluff up your hair and they can become quite piecey over the days. So that's what I like to do. So I just always start with this right hand section of my hair and I just throw everything back and I'll just grab like a section that's just at and above my ear. So my sections are always about this. Sometimes they're bigger. And I just clamp down, twist once away, pull, and then I just literally thread it down like so. And then I get this type of curl. Now I could section it off so you could see better, but I feel like that's not really true to what I do. I am so random with what I grab. So then I'll just do the next section, which is just grabbing what is above. And see, it's not anything like there's a gap there, but I'll just take it. All the curls are going the same way anyway, so as long as you can get every piece, it really doesn't matter, because they will all eventually, spoiler alert, be brushed together. So they're big chunky section at the bottom, just curled down, round ones, and I always hold that piece just to make sure. And then I'll just flick it round so it like gives the curl so it cools in that way. And this is like quite a big section, but that's okay. As long as it all fits on the plate, then it's totally fine. So then my curls are looking like so. So I think I'm just going to speed through this section of my hair and then I'll come to this side and kind of show you, because I think people get their arms like all tangled, like people are like, what? Oh, sorry, I'm like itchy because of hay fever. But yeah, so this one is just your arms kind of coming over, it's clamping down, you spin it round and you just thread through. So I thought I would just kind of jump back in on this section here because this is my front section. So what I do is I just kind of grab this piece here, which is about 3 inches wide. I half it and I just do this wee section here. So I do nothing different really for the top. It is still the exact same movement. Nothing magical. And I get that curl. And then I take this piece and I just pull it forward and I just do the exact same thing and I just run it through really fast so that I get this type of curl. Okay guys, so now I am ready to go on to the other side of my hair. So for this side, I do everything exactly the same. I go down, but I actually start from like the back forward. So it's like I'm just making my way this way round my head. So I've done this side from like the front, back, then this side, back, front. I don't know why, it works for me, okay? So again, I just take my straighteners and I just grab like a random section from the back, always kind of starting at the bottom, and I just brush that through. I flick all this hair back because now I have this forward so I can like work on it, and I never miss a piece. I honestly never miss a piece. So I don't know if this is what helps that, but the amount of people that I see that have like it's like a tail, it's like a straight tail down their back, and I'm just like, oh, you missed a piece. So yeah, I never miss a piece this way, and I think that is why. So anyway, okay, moving on from that. So I just again go down. Hold on a second, I screwed that up. So I just go down, curl around once, and then just boom, 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 thread through, and I have my curl, and I just flick that to the back. And then I just make my way up kind of the back of, almost like the parting that I created with curls and no curls. So I grab another piece, again I just go clamp down, twist once, and just thread it through. So your elbow's like almost pointing back. This side's always a little bit more awkward, I think. And that just creates another curl. So I'll just kind of show you that one more, and then we'll do a speed through until the front. So with the straightener, I'm just going to clamp this way, flick my hand, twist, and just thread through. And you know, like, it really doesn't matter how you get it that way, just as long as it is that way. I just think you get more like pull on it, whereas this way it's just sort of like you need to like get the pull on it. Okay, so now I have all these kind of curls. And like that, I just check everything. I just turn this off, safety first. Put it back in its little baggie. And the next thing that I do from here is I do not hairspray, I do not pretty much nothing with product. I get just a like flat paddle brush and I literally just brush it all. And I honestly feel like this is the trick for it to stay. Like, I don't know what it is, but if I don't do this, it does not stay, and I just really go through it. And it just like creates this. And if I flick my hair all and so now I am just left with like this sort of like fluffy curly hair, and over time the fluffiness of this just totally settles and it does start kind of going all piecey. If there's bits that you want to adjust, so I think I'm just going to adjust this little front bit. I don't really love this little bit, so I'll just pop the straighteners back on. I'll turn the heat down because they've already, like, there's already been heat that's gone across my hair, so I don't want to like cause more. And I'll just take that section in quite a chunky section and I will just really quickly go back over that, get that curl there, and I'll just brush it back out. So it makes the hair like really, really fluffy, but over time this will settle down because I'm actually going to go and do a makeup look now, and you'll honestly see by the time I've done the makeup look and come back, you'll just be able to tell it's like settled down, it's not as fluffy anymore, it's gone like a little bit smoother. And yeah, so this is what I do. I do this once every 4 days. My kind of theory with like products like oils and hairsprays and just any sort of like hair product, it like weighs my hair down. Like it completely weighs my curl down, I think, and my hair never stays as curly if I start adding things in now. Like my hair will just stay this way for like 4 days or until I wash it again. It really does, it holds so good. So yeah, that's just my theories on why my hair stays curly. It is how I actually do my hair, what I add to my hair when it's needing a bit of a boost. I really love the XXL one, but man, this is so hard to get out your hair in the shower. Like, and my hair is usually like filled to the absolute brim. So that's just like my theories, what I do, all 9 steps. There are not a lot of them. It's just how I curl my hair, basically, and so many people have been like DMing me, asking me like how I curl my hair, how I get my curls to stay. This is it. Like, this is all I do. Yeah, no products, no weighing the hair down, just curl it, brush it, and leave it. Like, that is literally like my 3 steps. Curl, brush, leave. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. It's a little bit different. I do want to create kind of different content for my channel. If you want to see any other stuff, just let me know below. Any more hair tutorials, things like that, just let me know. So don't forget, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more kind of different content from me, then, oh, sorry, my nose is so itchy, it's like tickly. So if you do want to see more from me, don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave, and I'll see much more of you in the future. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!